Welcome back to my channel. It's Feminine Podcast, and I'm really happy to be here today, as always, as I say in every of my videos. But today we'll be talking about one of the topic that I like the most. Most of the topic I like the most are money and leveling up. I don't really like talking about dating, but sometimes I just can't let some stuff exist, knowing that I have some people who are following me on my platform and they don't know about this stuff. Anyway, today we'll be talking about how becoming elegant and feminine changed my life, and it changed it for the better. Spoiler alert. You usually do the spoiler alert before, but anyways, let's get started. So, I've already made a podcast. Like one of my previous podcasts is on why I decided to level up. I shared a little bit of my journey, how it came to me, and why I decided to truly level up. And because I could come across leveling up, come across being feminine and elegant, but I could just not click with it. But I decided to, and really fast. And it's been 2 years already. I think it is like almost today, like 2 years already that I've started my level up journey, everything about elegance, wanting to become truly rich and all this stuff. So I will tell you today. And I will suggest this podcast if you want to know a little bit more about me. But today we'll be talking about how it changed my life. And I have so many story times of me having a bit of privileges because I was elegant and feminine. So first of all, I don't really know if beauty privilege do exist. Most of the people tell me that I'm beautiful, like older people tell me that I'm beautiful, but people my age, like they don't seem to be liking me. I don't know why, but in my generation, like the mixed girl, black woman, she wasn't really the beautiful girl in the school. She wasn't the popular girl. The popular girl was always little blonde and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I didn't grow up with this beauty privilege, even though I think I'm beautiful. Yeah, I don't want to be humble today. I truly think that I'm beautiful. Even if I can't embrace it, I can't feel beautiful. I know that I'm beautiful. If I've seen myself outside, I'd be shocked on how beautiful I am. But I never had the beauty privilege when I was growing up until high school, even in college. Like, I still don't have the beauty privilege. Like, my classmates are making fun of me for dating men who are spending on me. They're like, how the hell are they spending on you? Like, you are a freaking average woman. So I still don't have the beauty privilege, but outside, I had like outside I do have the beauty privilege, but it's not about beauty. It's about taking care of you, because I know many women who aren't in the standards. Especially one of my like absolute best friend back in the days. We were even faking being cousins in school because we were so close. She wasn't like the beauty. She wasn't like specifically beautiful, but she was taking care of her, wearing lipstick, doing her blowout. What else? Yeah, her nails was done. She was wearing skirts. She wasn't wearing pants. But I didn't know that. But she was wearing skirts and dresses because she didn't like her how do you say that, her legs. So she didn't want to be wearing pants because it would like emphasize her legs, because she was a bit like on the, like she was a plus size woman. So yeah, but she was benefiting from the beauty privilege because she was so well dressed, she was poised and all this stuff. So I'm going to tell you right now, if ever you decide to be elegant, I'm not talking about knowing everything about etiquette. I know that most of the people don't even care. It is just a personal stuff, but just being feminine and put together is already a lot. If you do your hair, if you do your nails, if you do your makeup. I don't do my makeup every day because first of all, I suck at makeup. Like, I can't do my makeup properly, so I don't do it that often. Instead of doing it often so that I can train. But anyway, it's another topic. But I always have my nails done, and I try to have, because I'm a natural girly, it's a mess for me to be doing my hair, and I have a hard time accepting my hair for some reason. I've already made a video on this one, that I was triggered to be a black woman only. Just this is already a trigger, and I'm trying to work on it still. But yeah, I'm out of topic always. Did you even realize? That's so funny. So yeah, I'm a natural girly. So I'm trying my best to have like my hair, like just to take care of my hair, even if people don't realize, even if people don't can't see the difference between my hair moisturized and not, detangled and not. I'm trying my best to do it so that I can have another energy. So how did it change my life to be elegant, put together, and all this stuff? First, being elegant, knowing about etiquette. Now I can go out with a man, a rich man, a wealthy man, even wealthy friends, like girlfriends, and not being embarrassed. Because most of the people are like, oh, that's freaking stupid. It is superficial to be knowing about etiquette. Nobody cares. But there's all the people who already know about etiquette. I'm not talking about the proper, exact etiquette about every single area of your life. I'm just talking about dining etiquette as an example. I didn't have dining etiquette, to be honest. There's people who are telling me that it is stupid or putting their napkin on their lap. But I didn't know that growing up because my parents didn't teach me. They had no idea how it was. This as an example, how to correctly hold your glass, how to eat oysters, how to eat snails and all this stuff. So I didn't know this kind of stuff. So it wasn't, in the beginning, it wasn't about like bragging around, telling everyone that I knew everything about etiquette. It was just trying not to be too awkward in this kind of environment, because I didn't grow up in a palace. I didn't grow up in five-star hotels. I didn't grow up even going to the restaurant. I think we went to the restaurant once a year, and it wasn't like the fancy one. It was a normal one. You know what I mean? So since I became elegant, I don't feel awkward in this kind of environment. I just get there, I just eat my stuff, I just drink my stuff. I'm really delicate, I'm really poised, and even the way I walk now, by following all these etiquette gurus, now I just have the same walk. I'm really gentle and all that stuff, and people realize it, and they are telling me, oh, you're so elegant, you're so gracious. And it is really nice to be receiving compliments from even old women. They are here really, really elegant, even if they are like 80 plus, and they are coming to you telling you that you are gracious, you're elegant. And it is like so great to be having this kind of stuff. Also, because I cared about etiquette, dining etiquette, I also cared about business etiquette. So now I have a little bit of business etiquette, corporate etiquette, you know what I mean? So I don't feel awkward. I never had the wrong outfit. You know, sometimes I was feeling it. And this is why my boyfriend, absolute first boyfriend, when I was a spoiled girlfriend back then, the first that started spoiling me, I was like he was like, be feminine, and I was like, but I am feminine. But no, I wasn't feminine. He wanted me to be wearing dresses, and I didn't even have any dress. I had one dress, and it wasn't appropriate for the kind of occasion we were in. You know what I mean? So you can't feel awkward anymore because you know about etiquette, you know about dining etiquette, you know how to dress for a specific occasion. You might not go to the restaurant with a really big gown. You will not go to school with designer bags. You will not go to a job interview wearing, I don't know, really long lashes and really long nails. It depends on what you're applying for. But I just don't feel awkward anymore by being elegant. I know everything about everything, and I'm really glad about that because I don't feel awkward at all. Second stuff is being feminine. It helped me because I am not harsh anymore. Back then, I was so freaking harsh. I was like my mother. Now she triggers me whenever she does something like she's not gentle at all. She's really nice. She's really caring. She's really, I don't know, generous and all this stuff. But whenever she has an action, like, you know, specific stuff, I'm fixing my issues on this podcast today. You know, whenever you have some stuff left on the spoon, you take the spoon to be like from the pan to your plate, and then there is a little bit left on the spoon. Instead of like gently, I don't know, it's not tossing, but you know what I mean. She just like almost slap she almost slapped the pan, and I'm like, it's not sexy. No, there is no sex appeal about doing this. There is no sex appeal about like eating with your mouth open, you know, this kind of stuff. By being feminine, I'm not doing this to be pleasing people, but I know that it is nice to be around feminine women because they aren't harsh, they are really delicate, they are really gentle. You almost feel loved by them just because they are sitting next to you. You know what I mean? So just by being feminine, I stopped being impulsive. It's also because I started working as a hostess, and as a hostess, you really have to be gentle, feminine, and all this stuff, and you might not want to argue with anyone. So it just helped me being calmer. I'm way more quiet nowadays. I don't have any, like, I'm not that triggered. Back then, I was so triggered by everything and I was really impulsive, shouting at people. I thought that it was nice to be the woman who is speaking out loud about what everyone was thinking. Yes, it might be nice to be talking for other people, but there is a thing. If you say it nicely, if you say it gently, if you say it please, hey, excuse me, if you start with this, if you start having like a bit of it's not being feminine to do such a thing, but it was just stopping being masculine, if that makes sense. I wasn't masculine anymore. Masculine men, they go there like bull run, you know what I mean? But women, they're trying to be a bit pleasing, they're trying to be a bit more nice, you know what I mean? Like, you're the feminine being. You might not want to be the one arguing with a 2 meter tall man, you know what I mean? And I have so many examples of when it was nice to be knowing about etiquette. As an example, the first time I went to a palace, I knew about etiquette, a little bit about etiquette. I didn't know everything, but I knew the staples. I didn't feel awkward. You know, I don't feel awkward around this man whenever we are going to the restaurant and he's ordering something new. I remember having a big plate of seafood and I knew how to eat crabs. I knew how to eat oysters. I knew how to eat snails. I didn't feel awkward. And the guy was even telling me that I was elegant. So it's really nice to be knowing this. I went to a horse race as an example, and it was really nice because I knew how to dress. I saw a woman, she wasn't dressed for the occasion, and it was freaking embarrassing. And I wouldn't like to be her. I don't know if she realized, by the way. So if you don't know, that's okay. Something really, really important is the fact that men are freaking nice. You know, the thing that people are saying on Twitter, on every social media, saying that whenever you wear a dress, men are here touching your body or trying to flirt with you and all this stuff. You know, this kind of stuff? Yeah. Okay. It is not true for me. It is not my reality at all. It could have been my reality, but it's not my reality anymore. By being elegant, by being posed, I just force respect from others. People are so freaking respectful. I never had any issues. And if ever you knew where I was living, you'd be shocked. Because because men, like in this kind of environment, they aren't nice at all. It is the ghetto. They don't even care if you're a man or a woman. Because nowadays women are dressed like men, so there is no difference. But because I am poised, I'm wearing some really nice stuff. I've never came across since then. I've never came across someone who came and was disrespectful to me. Real story. Never ever since then. Because my energy changed, and because they see. I remember when I was getting on the train, a guy was like he was freaking drunk. I don't know if he was drunk or on drugs. He was high. He was really high. And I came on the train and he was like, "Oh, you smell good." And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And he said, "No, but that's true. You smell so good." And I said, "Oh, thank you." You know, this kind of stuff? Like, nobody would want to be like attacking you because you don't have prey energy anymore. You feel so confident and you are so feminine that the only thing they want to do is helping you. They aren't in the predator mode energy, they are in the protector mode energy, if that makes sense. I go to, this fast food restaurant, really like not fancy at all, the where you stop for lunch break, you know what I mean? And they are here. You're supposed to be eating your stuff without cutleries, but they will bring me cutleries. They will bring me another napkin. They will give me a can for me to be drinking. They are so freaking nice, and they're here hosting you really nice. They are smiling. They are extra nice. People are extra nice with you because they sense that you make an effort for yourself, so they want to be making an effort for you. They are treating you, they're not like, because people think that being feminine makes you weak. It's not making you weak. They aren't treating you like a little sick child. They're treating you like a nice porcelain object I'm sorry, I don't like comparing people to object, but you know, when you have something really nice you worked for and you paid for it, you don't want to break it, you know what I mean? So they're putting extra effort onto you. And this is what happened to me every time, every day. Whenever I try to get in somewhere, people will because back then nobody will open the door for me. Nobody will even like keep the door for me. Men are really nice. They are gentlemen. They are letting you getting in. They are letting their seats. Imagine a world where you are almost a goddess. This is what I was telling you last time. You are almost a goddess. People are here like if they could, like get on the floor for you not to be wetting your shoes, they would. Can you imagine this lifestyle? And this is what I'm living every day because I decided to be elegant. I decided to be wearing dresses. I decided to be wearing good quality clothes. Even if it was really hard, I still don't have a winter wardrobe. I only have like 3 outfits in winter because I don't have that much stuff. But I made the effort and I chose this. Even if I don't have the money for the moment, like it's not that I don't have the money, but yeah, I do have the money, but it's not my priority now to be investing in my wardrobe or to be investing in makeup. But only like the little effort that I'm doing, like gluing some press-on nails, €1.50, and doing my hair just a little bit. I just do a puff. To go outside. But people see it like a crown. They're like, oh my God, you have a crown. You have such a beautiful hairstyle. You're so beautiful. I really smell good. Do you know how much my perfume costs? I have like a set of with the shower gel, the cream, the body cream, and the little fragrance. Like I think it's like 10 millimeters or 20 millimeters. Not millimeters. Milliliters. And all of this costed me €20. I have the cheapest stuff, but people don't even know. They don't even remember. My code is like half cashmere, half wool. I've paid it for €11 in the thrift store. You know what I mean? The dress I wear every day, I got it for €6 second hand. The other dress is from Shein. Only my shoes I've paid full price, and then it was like on sales for something like €80 and it's real leather. You know what I mean? I'm not paying an extra 100 or an extra 300 because I see all of these feminine gurus, elegant gurus portraying, like showing luxury and all this stuff. I have nothing against luxury. I am passionate about luxury fashion. For the moment, it's not my priority to be spending on this kind of stuff, but I just want to tell you that it is possible. None of the stuff I'm wearing are really expensive because people are like, yes, I have LV, but you could replace it with another bag, and then you're good to go. This is only €80. €80 is a lot. For €80, I have a whole outfit. I'm out of topic, sorry, you guys. But just for telling you that being feminine, elegant, poised, knowing about etiquette, arranging your language whenever you're in another setting, another environment, knowing what you're worth will change your life for the better. You even get like jobs not job interviews but job opportunities just because you look good. It is not a joke. Your dating life is easier because when they see you like this with your nails, with your makeup and all that stuff, they will never make you pay. Never. I've been with the cheapest men out there. Because I'm a girl from the ghetto, I'm going in an elite school, but I'm still from the ghetto, you know what I mean? So I will go out with men that are from my environment. They will never let me pay, even if it's like a chicken for €10, even if we have to share the meal, because they can't afford it. They will never make me pay because they know who I am. They know my worth, and they will apologize. They will even apologize. I'm sorry for not bringing you to this kind of environment. You know what I mean? It changed my life so much. I have so many stories of this. It can't even come to me because I don't script my podcast. Sometimes I do script my podcast, but this one is not scripted. So I have so many stories that are coming my way. People complimenting you, men not making you pay. They want to gift you. They want to make you feel better. They are letting their seats. They are opening the door. They are extra nice, and it's not only from men. It's also from women. Women want to be around you because they want to look like you, and you have nothing special. You have nothing special. You just made a choice. You know what I mean? You just made a choice. And you just hang out in some environments and you will be like the goddess of the whole room. Especially if you are in a like a manly environment. If you are in stuff like IT, investment, and all this stuff, you might not see a lot of women. So you will just be the prize. It changed my life for the better. I'm receiving so much gifts and people are extra nice. I'm not even scared to go out by night. Can you realize that I'm wearing my high heels in the ghetto at midnight, and I have no issue with that because nobody is going to try to kill me or to harass me because they see me as the prize. They just want to be flirting. They're like, oh my God, she's freaking beautiful. Let me try to speak to her. Let me smile. Let me portray the best side of myself. They will say a bad word and then they will apologize. People even apologize for existing. It's not a joke. I get on the train whenever I arrive. People are apologizing. I even see them wishing for me to be sitting next to them. Because I smell good, because I look good, because I make noise with my heels. Everyone is like, who is this? It truly changed my life. I got my internship last year from being feminine and elegant. Do you realize that? Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this video. As always, my outros are horrible. I just stop, like, cut it short. I'm like, okay, I'm out of topic. I'm talking too much. Let's do the outro. So thank you so much for listening to this one. I hope you will like this one. Let a thumbs up, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and see you in the next one.